Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel today. Thanks for being here. So we are here today for a hop with Khristina from Redefined Kreative, and she brought us all together to work on some school-inspired layouts. So we're going to talk about that in just a second. I do just want to talk about really quick what I'm doing with my background here. So all I did was put a couple lines of just some basic acrylic paint across the top, and I used to use an old credit card to just spread it over the page and kind of just swipe it down both directions up and down. So super easy to do. You get a really cool effect in the background, and you don't need gesso. You're not really using any water. At least I didn't use any water. It was just scraping it down with the credit card to make that look like that. So just wanted to tell you guys about that real quick, since that was happening like right away. We can talk about the hop real quick while you see me kind of start to put my layout together. So this hop that Khristina brought us all together for is all about some different ideas for documenting back to school. So some of the other girls might do something with older kids and traveler's notebooks and things like that. Mine are still pretty little. This picture of my girls is a few years old. This is from when they were in 5K and 4K. And these two are now in 6th and 5th grade. So as most scrapbookers do, what I did for this picture for their first day of school is, well, let's face it, they knew what I was doing because I take pictures all the time. But I did dress them in kind of some coordinating colors, because I knew I'd scrapbook it, right? So you can kind of see that they're wearing some coordinating tealy blues and some greens and stuff like that in their shirts. So obviously that's on purpose because I'm going to scrapbook it. So this is kind of just a back to school layout for them. It's not really school themed. I don't really usually do like real themey back to school layouts. I think I did one for Sari's first day of preschool or 4K years ago, but that was just a little back to school mini album. So I don't normally do too themey of stuff. I really like to work with the collections that I have and just kind of go from there. So this is actually one of my Secret Not Secret Kit Club kits. I used up a bunch of these Maggie Home tags that I truly had been hoarding. I love them. I love the different prints on them. I love that there's black ones with the floral on them and other graphic ones and just white ones with the palm fronds on them and things like that. So I just kind of was using the colors in my daughter's shirts as really the inspiration for the direction I wanted to go on this. So not super school themey at all. Really just documenting their first days of 5K and 4K. And, I'll fess up to making them match that day so I could scrapbook the picture later in, coordinating colors. So you can laugh, but y'all know you do it too. All right, so so far I've just pretty much built the basic part of my layout. I've laid the tags out how I want them. And now I'm just kind of starting to go back and add things. These little, oh my gosh, these little phrases that I'm adding now say, you are what dreams are made of. So that is just cut from one of the tags. I just kind of cut it out. I wanted to make it its own little thing there. And then, let's see, what else am I doing here? What am I doing right now? Oh, I'm getting out the twine. Okay, so tags don't usually look finished off to me unless I have some baker's twine or burlap string. The kind I love to use the most is from May Arts. So that's what I'm using. I'm just tying some little strings of the burlap string through the holes in the tag just to kind of finish them off. You'll see me later end up kind of like putting a little line of glue and swirling them and making them actually like stick down on the page like in little loops. And you'll be able to see that in the final layout as well. So yeah, so that's kind of what I'm working on right now. And Oh, okay. So did you guys still have any of these gorgeous gold Maggie Holmes thickers left? I think somebody needs to fess up because I cannot be the only one who bought multiple packs of these when they came out. I love them. I still have them. They are still super sticky. They've really lasted over the several years I've had them, and they've been awesome. So, yeah, I guess I'll talk about the thickers real quick. So one way that I do store my thickers is, especially these big packs, is I'll store them by color. So in my video that I posted yesterday for the Erica Rose Creates blog hop to celebrate her 1,000 subscriber celebration, I pulled out my pack of black thickers, and I just have them all like binder clipped together. They're foam ones, there's black glitter flat ones, there's chipboard, there's plain flat black stickers, you name it, they're all mashed together, so I know where all my black thickers are, or stickers for letters. And the same thing with the gold ones. So I've got a bunch of these gold glitter ones from Maggie Holmes, and then I also have some other gold ones. Gold phrase stickers. I think they were from Pink Paisley Oasis. I still have a bunch of those. I still have some, I think they're from Pink Fresh Studio. They are, gosh, I'm trying to remember what line they were from. But anyway, so I have those. So I do like to group them by color. That way, if I'm doing something specific, I can just grab the bunch that I'm going to be working with and kind of pull from there. So that's kind of how I store my thickers. And now, of course, I'm going to be pulling out some sequins and some other fun goodies. But before that, so here's what I'm going to do to get the burlap string to stick down the way I want it. I'm literally just making like a little loop of glue on the paper and sticking the burlap string right in it. That's really the easiest way for me to do that. It stays right where you want it. It doesn't move. Sometimes I'll leave them kind of like free hanging or whatever, but I really wanted to leave these strings a little bit longer. And since I left them longer, they needed to have a specific home. They couldn't just be like going all over. That would drive me crazy. So I stuck them down with my awesome Eileen's Tacky Glue. I know a lot of the girls use Scotch Tacky Glue, and I've not used that. I used to use it years ago when it was the Scotch Quick Dry Glue, but I have just really found that I've liked the Eileen's Tacky Glue better. I used to work a lot with ribbon and put ribbon on a lot of layouts, and it really worked well. You didn't see the glue didn't seep through the ribbon. The glue dries clear. It was really awesome. So I've just pretty much stuck with it since, and it works great on sequins too. A little bit later, you'll be able to see on the bottom right corner of my layout, just off to the right of where the 4K is, there's going to be a butterfly there and then like a swirly trail of sequins. And I can brush these sequins with my hand and they're not coming off. So yeah, so the Eileen's Tacky Glue works awesome with the sequins. So yep, so I'm still just kind of putzing around here and putting things down where I want them and just making sure that I've got kind of have my balance of color how I like it. Oh, see, yep, here's those other gold phrase stickers I was talking about. I think those are the ones from the Oasis collection. I have a couple packs of those. I think I got those from Paper Issues. I'm pretty sure I got them from Paper Issues. Yeah, and I try to make this work, but because I really wanted to use them. But after I headed down there, I'm like, you can't really see that. It was kind of pointless. So I end up using some of the super cute little hearts from it, but the Celebrate doesn't end up staying because you can't see it. It just doesn't stand out enough. So I'm still trying to fiddle with this and figure out, okay, where do I want these? Do I want to add more gold? The Celebrate is just not working, so that's going to go back on the sheet, and those are going to get tucked back away with all the other gold stickers and thickers. And I go back to this one. I have loved this sticker since I first got this collection from Khristina. So it says, I love with my whole heart. And isn't that true of our kids? Like, even though we have multiple kids and, you know, you might have 3, you might have 8, you still love each of those kids with all of your heart. So I just think that's such a cool thing about being a parent is you always have plenty of love. And, you know, kids talk about, you know, oh, you're your mom's favorite. You know, she loves you more. Oh my gosh, I've already heard that. So, and it's just not true. You truly, as a parent, you just grow more love, and it's so much fun. And these girls make life so much fun. Okay, so I am using up some more of the Maggie Holmes, these little adorable phrase stickers. I just picked everything that was all about encouraging them and, you know, supporting them. So the big one underneath the ampersand says, have courage and be kind. And then 365, inspire someone today. Remember this, happy day, anything is possible, and think happy, be happy. So those are all the phrase stickers that go at the bottom of the layout there. And yeah, so we're getting close to being done here. This actually went pretty quick, and I don't know what happened to my camera there. Oh, yes, I do. One of the kids came over and almost knocked it over, but I fixed it. That's what happens when you're scrapbooking with the kids around, right? So, yep, I'm going to use up some of these label stickers. I needed a little something up top there, so I added that. And just added another little phrase sticker that says, celebrate each day. And then I'm going to add some sprinkling of sequins here coming up pretty quick after I add a few more of these just little pops of labels and tags sticking out from behind the picture. I really want this butterfly in here too, but he needs to be up on foam. So I'm going to pop him up on some foam. And that foam is just the sticky, one-sided sticky craft foam from Walmart. It comes in a big stack of, I think, 30 or 40 sheets for like $5. It's super inexpensive. All right, so here are my close-ups. I hope you guys enjoyed the process today. I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel, and everything will be in the description box below.